Good morning and welcome to the Aired Out Podcast, live from Fly on the Wall Productions, North Main Street, Barrie. If you're just joining us, it is rather frosty outside. Let's take you to the street right now and show you the street cam, North Main Street, Barrie, Vermont, where it is -4 right now. -4. It's chilly. You want to see what else we have going on? Actually, the roads are pretty clear this morning. And I will, if I can click the right button here. Yeah, there it is. I'll show you some other shots here of the interstate. This is Hartford. We also have Brookfield. So clear roads, however, very cold temperatures. Just watch out. I don't need to remind you. You know what black ice is. Just be careful. It gets a little slick, especially if you get into the shoulder there. So don't be paying attention to what you're doing. G is with me this morning, every Friday, and we should probably tell folks that we've moved you to Friday, which I have forgotten to do.
And a lot of people are like, "Where have you been? Where have you been?" I'm like, I'm right here, just on Fridays, because we figured let's end the week with a bang.
With a bang.
Yeah, so let's bang.
Although yesterday was quite a bang.
Was it?
On the air?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Birthdays today. We have Laura Daly, Chad Hollister, Carol Ann Trombley.
Carol Ann.
Do you know Carol Ann?
No, but remember Poltergeist? Carol Ann.
Yeah.
Anyway, move on.
Lydia Mangan, Tom Muncie, Brenda Shepard, Alvin Newhall, great guy, Chris Morrill, Tyler Dow, Mariah Morris, and Mallory Wheeler, all on the birthday list.
Ta-da.
There it is.
There it is. We said it. We've moved on.
Good morning, says Stacy. 54 right now down in Fort Pierce with the expected high of 74 degrees today. Weekend is going to be cold overnight, lows in the mid-20s with highs of around 51 degrees.
Wow.
In Fort Pierce.
Wow. Well, they said the Carolinas is supposed to get +8 in snow, +8 inches. I was talking to Massimo, and he said, yep, this weekend, he says, we're supposedly supposed to get snow.
No kidding.
So, yeah, there's a whole snow patch coming in from down south.
Yeah.
And running along the whole eastern.
This is the big nor'easter.
The thing, that we're not going to see. We'll see it down maybe in Rutland area, but not up here.
Yeah, they're saying it's going to be brushing way south. Yeah. And did you see Cape Cod and Hyannis and all that stuff? They're supposed to get a blizzard out of this.
Well, look at Texas. Texas had snow.
Yeah, right.
So I mean, it's just global warming that nobody believes in.
Yeah.
Which I'm glad nobody believes in it.
We were supposed to, there were rumors that we may get this nor'easter, but the Euro models were saying maybe.
We just got 10 inches.
Well,
actually, there was like 12 at my house.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's enough for me. I calculate that as the February storm because we always get a good one in February.
Yeah, right.
But this might be the prelude to the February storm.
Yeah, and March traditionally is some of the biggest snowfall in Vermont. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Want to say Optical Expressions, today is the final day. This is it. If you want 25% off sunglasses.
Sure, today, because yesterday, I think you said yesterday was the last day.
No, I said yesterday that today, Friday, is the last day. Today's Friday, right?
It is Friday.
Wow.
Week is gone.
25% off all in-stock prescription and non-prescription sunglasses today. Yeah. Well, whatever supplies they have left.
Yeah. I should send Jed over there because he can't wear sunglasses because he has his glasses.
Yep.
And I told him to just get a pair of sunglasses that are his prescription.
Sure.
So I should tell him to go over there today and do it.
Yeah. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it today. And by the way, I got my email confirmation this morning from Optical Expressions about my eye exam. So that's all booked up. I think that's coming up like next week. So, and if you would like to do the same, 223-2090 to get on the schedule. get your eyes checked.
Yeah.
We take our eyesight for granted so
yeah,
much.
I just got to notice that I have to get my eyes checked.
Yeah.
But I don't go there. I go to Burlington.
Yeah, yeah. Laura, happy birthday to you. We said happy birthday to you just a few minutes ago. I'm not sure if you caught it, but happy birthday to you.
Is she looking for an extra boost?
She might have she
She needs more validation.
I don't know.
Laura, you're amazing. We think you're the greatest thing since sliced bread.
Yeah.
The fact that today is your birthday, I want to go home and buy a cake and celebrate for you. Is that enough validation?
That's good. That's pretty good.
Too much?
That's pretty good. She's pretty. She's badass.
Is she?
Yeah, she really is.
Nice.
She's hot. 15 days until Valentine's Day.
Ugh.
15
days. That is such an overrated holiday.
Really?
It's just a reason to frickin'
Chocolate and roses?
Yeah, it's just
really
silly. Jed and I don't celebrate that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Some people, it's a big deal.
I know your wife likes that.
She
She decorates for everything. I think the only thing she doesn't decorate is Patty's Day.
She does a little St.
Does
Patty's.
she do St. Patty's Day?
Yeah.
Huh.
But, man, it's like some people, if you forget Valentine's Day,
Yeah.
we are 9 days away from the Super Bowl, buddy.
I know. We're having our Super Bowl party over at my house, like we always do. I invited you, but you can't make it.
You never invite me to the
Yes,
Super
I
Bowl.
did. I have the text.
No, you don't.
You want me to read the text?
No, you don't.
Shut up.
Today's National Fun at Work Day today. So wherever you're working, whatever you're doing,
Have fun.
if you're a flagger and you're standing out in -4
Do that
this morning,
dance.
you may not be having all that much fun.
Well, but if you're outside and you're moving around with your body and you're using the flags going, whoa, whoa, and you're having fun, you could warm up.
Gotta say good morning to some new followers this week. Bonnie in Thetford, Chris in Rutland, Kristen in Wolcott, Sean in Newberry, Bill in Plattsburgh, Vanessa in Starksboro. Not happy birthday.
Welcome.
Happy following.
Yes,
And
welcome.
Welcome to Air It Out.
I hope you watched it last week. Otherwise, you better batten down the hatches today because we say anything here.
We do, and and we will. Facebook question of the day. I want to ask you this.
Yeah.
How excited are you? You be honest.
Yeah.
How excited are you for the Olympics? But don't answer yet. We are 1 week away from the Winter Olympics, G.
Mm-hmm.
1 whole week.
Yeah.
This is big.
Huge.
Do you know where it is?
No.
Italy.
Oh, I should be there.
Runs through February 22nd.
Nice.
So
I'll
you're
be on a
kind of
cruise.
like, eh.
No, I have no desire. I enjoy watching things like the wrestling, things like that. But on a whole, yeah, it's not really my thing.
Yeah.
It's not.
By the way, speaking of skiing and all that,
Who said anything about skiing?
well, we're talking about the Winter Olympics.
Yeah, but we didn't use the word ski.
Well,
And you said speaking of skiing. Nobody's speaking of skiing.
all right. Speaking of the Winter Olympics,
Yes.
Lindsey Vonn left limping after a big crash. Her final downhill before the Winter Olympics. So she's training. She's working hard.
Yep.
And she's getting up there in age too.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know how old she is, but still.
age is just a number.
Yeah.
I've seen people in their 80s that are better fit than you and I combined. Well, with you, though, I mean, they could be dead and they're better fit than you.
Well, thank you.
Yep.
Daily Dose of Feel Good this morning.
Uh-oh.
It's a great story. This high school senior.
I'm not going to get misty, am I?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
He works at a cashier in Walmart near Minneapolis.
Welcome to Walmart.
And this old lady's card got declined.
Mm-hmm.
So he reached into his own wallet
Aw.
and paid for all of her stuff. The total was around $80. And he's already been paid back and then some. Are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
So a customer in line behind him saw what was going on. It was a kid in high school.
Yeah.
Started a GoFundMe. So far, it's just over $9,000.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
It's like, what do you think you should do with that?
Spread the wealth.
Should he? What to do?
Spread the wealth. Take that money. This is the one who gave the money or the one who received it?
The one who gave the money. This high school senior.
Yeah, he should spread the wealth. I do that a lot when I go to stores and stuff.
Yeah.
If somebody in front of me is like digging down to get change and they're like, "Oh, I don't know if I have," I'm like, "Ma'am, let me pay for you."
Yeah. Right.
I do that.
I think I know that you've done that.
Right. I do that at Dunkin' Donuts. I do it everywhere.
I know.
And then I wonder why I'm poor.
Yeah. Well, speaking of paying it forward,
yeah.
Amy Anderson over at Amy's Armoire.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone wants to go in there and pay it forward for the night to shine,
yeah,
you can go in there and make a donation, and they put the money aside so that if someone who wants to go to the night to shine is looking for some formal wear and they can't really afford it,
right,
they tap into that.
Nice. Also, I know she was showing a picture of a coat, and there were keys on it, and she didn't know who dropped the coat off, but there were keys in the coat. So she posted it that, does anybody know who dropped this coat off, because there are keys in it that they probably didn't realize. So if anybody dropped a long coat, I don't know if it was fur or whatever, but maybe it was a down coat, a long one.
Okay.
If they did and they can't find their keys, it's at Amy's.
Interesting. Thank you. You saw that on Facebook?
Yeah.
PSA. Yeah. Little PSA?
Little PSA. Never hurt anybody.
-4 right now in the
Nice
Granite
hat.
City. Thank you.
Yeah.
We're looking at cloudy skies. Cloudy skies and 5 above.
Wow.
Today.
You think I should get my mower out? I mean,
look at this guy walking down.
I know. If he trips, he's gonna fall real big.
Freezing his tail off.
I
man.
I know.
God.
Yeah. Should I take my mower out? Because 5 degrees.
Yeah.
Poof.
Might as well.
Yeah. Because this is as good as it's gonna get.
They're saying -7 tonight, mostly cloudy.
Yep.
And Saturday's high tomorrow, a whopping 13.
No way.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Fuck the cruise. Let's stay home and enjoy this weather.
I know. And you know what's amazing on Saturday?
What?
Shocker. Cloudy.
No. Everything is cloudy. We've talked about this. Even with the sun out, it's cloudy. The other day you sent me a message. It was a really nice message.
Yeah.
Telling me to take a few minutes, go find the sun, because the sun was out.
Yeah, yeah.
To go find the sun and let the rays hit my face and warm me and just close my eyes and enjoy it for a moment.
That's important,
and I was like,
man.
that was really sweet. So I went over to the window. I brought a chair over. I sat down, and the clouds came out. I said, what the F? I even messaged back to you. By the time I got to the window, it was cloudy. Fucking A.
Sunday.
Oh, watch your language. Go
February 1st, Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe it's almost February. Mostly cloudy.
Yeah.
18 degrees.
Yeah.
Warming up.
Nice.
Going from 13 to 18. Isn't that great?
It's huge.
Community calendar. A couple of things here. I mean, there's stuff going. If you haven't picked up a copy of The World, you really should. Flip through the pages. You're going to find something to do this weekend, for sure. Get over to Breast Bash. They're open right now. They're on Facebook. They're amazing. Perfect for the whole family. That is, of course, right over next to the Granite Museum in Barrie. Nicole's a great lady. Got to get over there and see her.
What do they do over there?
You basically can go into several different rooms and you can smash stuff.
Oh, yeah. We said we're going to do that.
Yeah. Or you can throw paint around.
You told me we were going to do that.
Yeah. Or you can do both.
You haven't set it up yet.
Throw paint around and smash stuff at the same time.
Paint, I got to clean it afterwards. Mm-hmm. Smashing stuff is fun.
We got Winterfest going on this weekend. Montpelier Winterfest right on through Sunday. So get out and enjoy that. They got the bonfire. They got the ice sculptures. They got sledding. They got just everything.
Yep.
It's amazing. Get over there. What else did I want to mention? Looking ahead here to February, the night to shine, February 13th at the Elks Lodge.
You're looking forward to
I'm
that.
so excited about
Yep.
it. I got my threads all picked up, ready. Andy is buttoned up. He's all ready to go.
Now,
He's been ready since July.
Now, are you planning to come to my house and pee outside again like you did last year in your tux?
The freezing fun for families is
Hey,
also...
I showed everybody that picture, too.
I know you did.
I'll pull it up again. Damn it.
Freezing fun for families is also something we're going to be talking a lot about here in the coming weeks. So stay tuned. We also want to mention here that the Barry City overnight warming shelters are open and will remain open. The Barry Congregational Church, we have the Church of the Good Shepherd here in Barry, Trinity Church over in Montpelier, also the Unitarian Church. If you need more info, we've been posting it up like crazy on the page, but if you need more info, I'll share it with you. I'll put all the info on there. All right, but share this info. These shelters save lives, especially on nights and days like we've had.
Yeah, the minus degree is, even anything under 32, you need shelter.
Yeah. I'm going to put Tess Taylor's info right in the comments right now. If you have any questions, if you'd like to volunteer, if you'd like to cook something or make something or bring over some hot coffee or hot cocoa, whatever, I just dropped her name and number right there in the comments. Dwayne wants to know what's the difference between snowmen and snow women. This is not going to go well.
The carrot?
I don't know. I don't know.
Is he going to answer it?
Probably. What else? What else were we gonna? There was some more stuff here. What did I want to talk to you about? Oh God, gee. I'm just looking here at the World newspaper. By the way, 22,000 people read the World newspaper every single week.
Nice.
I love getting it.
Nice.
Dwayne says snowballs.
Oh gosh, Dwayne, go back to bed.
I know what it was. Glenn.
Yes, Glenn.
So Glenn is at the doctor's office right now. But he has a little bone to pick with you.
Nice.
Possibly us.
Nice.
Sent me a text saying, is G aware that I, Glenn, am the original Papa G?
What? Where'd he make that up from?
Apparently this goes way back, like 70s.
Okay.
And you come along a couple of years ago and pin that name to yourself.
Right.
Without checking the copyright laws.
There's no copyright laws. And he's Papa G. I'm Papa G's. It's okay. Papa G's sauce. Papa G's cheesecake.
Don't get loud.
I'm not getting loud.
I'm just saying you might want to check.
Well, you know what? Tell him to take me to court.
There's some branding here that you're infringing on.
Please. Police.
He probably will take you to court.
I don't care.
He's not happy.
I don't care.
What else?
You can get the whole $1.25 in my bank account.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm easy.
I'm just glancing through here. Don Lemon, the former CNN anchor, arrested after the protest that disrupted that church in Minnesota. Don Lemon. That's big news this morning. That's breaking right now.
That whole Minnesota thing is disgusting. Horrible.
What else do we have?
I don't know.
My buddy Jeff just sent me an email saying that oil prices are rising more than 3%.
Well, economy is good. It's very good. Very good.
As Trump is weighing in on a possible strike on Iran. So oil's going up now. Price of gas is going to go back up.
Of course.
Yep.
Yep.
$65 a barrel right now. How high would prices spike if the U.S. attacked Iran? What do you think?
I don't know.
It's kind of scary.
Yeah. Well, everything that's happening right now is kind of scary. So now Trump's talking about going into Maine when he's done with Minnesota.
Already been in Maine.
Yeah, he's just crazy.
All right, let's see. I'm just looking here. Oh, one of the I want to talk about what burns my ass.
Okay. We have similar but opposite.
Well, I have a couple things, but you go first.
No, you go.
No, you.
Okay, what burns my ass is when you're having a conversation with a friend or somebody, and while you're talking, they pick up the phone and they start checking their messages and start answering things. And you're like, are you listening to me or are you paying attention to your phone? It's like, it pisses me off that people literally, right in the middle of you talking to them, will pick up their phone and be like, uh-huh, and they'll start and I'm like, are you kidding me? That burns my ass. You can't even wait 2 minutes to finish a conversation with somebody, and you're on your phone. That pisses me off. Gets me mad.
Yeah. What else?
That's
that's a good one right there. Did I do that to
no.
to you? Okay.
No.
All right.
Not today.
All right. Is there anything else that burns your ass?
No. But you have something that burns your ass that's opposite to me.
Yeah, I do. You know, when someone has something going on, and this really shouldn't burn my ass, but for some reason it does.
But it does.
When somebody has something going on in their personal, private life, like, you know, with their marriage.
Right.
And things are really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Where something happens.
Right.
An event or whatever.
Yeah.
And you jump on social media and you just put it all out there.
Yeah.
All the details.
Yeah.
I just, you know, I don't understand that.
I know.
Like something like if anything horrible were to happen to me and my relationship, I would just be so private about it.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people,
private and personal.
They want everybody. They want a pity party. So what they do is they put out there, you know, I fought my husband and he walked out and treated me badly. And so everybody could be like, oh, my God, are you okay? Oh, hang in there. You're awesome, blah, blah, blah. So that they can feel validated and feel important and have everybody feel bad for them. You know, that kind of thing. And that's what irks me. Same thing when people post their dinner. You know, look what I made. And they post this dinner, and I'm looking at it going, God, that looks disgusting.
Yeah.
You know, it's like people want validation.
Yeah.
You know, when I post pictures of my cheesecakes or my sauces or whatever, it's to let people know that that's available.
Yeah.
Not for people to go, oh, my God, that looks so good. Nice job. I'm like, don't tell me nice job. Buy it.
Yeah. I just it's just baffling to me. I don't, you know, I mean, maybe, you know, some people need this as a means of
connecting
and conduit. I mean, I'm trying to think
right
what it could be.
Right.
Me personally, I just can't imagine.
Yeah. The only things I post these days are things about what Trump is doing or what the government is doing. But I don't really post any pictures. I think I posted a picture of my dog once, and that's when I first got him. So everybody can see what a cute little doggy I have. Yeah. But other than that, I there's no reason to post personal, private things out there so that they can be validated that there's a good reason why you're angry. Good for you. Or stand up for yourself, girl. Or, come on. Same thing with the guys.
Yeah.
This wasn't a one-sided thing. I just happened to pick the word girl. But,
Yeah.
But I could have said, you go, boy,
Speaking of you go, boy, and standing up for yourself.
Something that goes with you go, boy.
Well, I have a lot of text messages saying pretty much echoing a similar sentiment.
Right.
Of you go, boy. It's one of them was just a couple of short, sweet words that says it's about damn time.
Yeah. Well, what happens is we, as a human, and you're human, you can only push somebody so far. You can only disrespect and badmouth and play conniving games and be cynical and all that to somebody, and play the victim so long before somebody that you're doing it to, that you're playing all this to and trying to be such a bitch or an asshole to, that person's going to have enough. And when that person gets to that point and they release that in not necessarily the nicest words, but the healthiest way possible, not hitting, not hurting, not vengeance, nothing, just blabbing out something to just say, stop. Good for you. That's what I say. Good for you for finally saying no more. Yeah. Because some people, they live for that. They live to hurt. They live to be sneaky. They try to find things to get you.
Yeah.
And my answer to that is, have you nothing better to do than aim your meanness or your bitchiness or whatever word you want to use at one person?
There's people that will do pretty much, they'll stoop as low as they need to and do anything for a reaction.
Right.
And she definitely got one from me yesterday.
Yeah, and it happens.
She got what she wanted, though.
Well, yeah, because then it's like, oh, now I can use this.
Gotcha.
But there's nothing to use.
Gotcha. The only thing is,
because it makes you look petty, but not the person.
Right. The whole thing is, though, I already knew that I was on video surveillance. I already knew that.
Yeah, and that's fine.
I've known that.
Right.
The whole building.
Right. I've known it. And I've had no problem saying things because I'm not being mean. I'm just tired of seeing people pick on people for no reason and then play the victim. That's the best, is I'm the victim. Are you? Or are you both the victims of back and forth bantering, and you finally stop because you had enough, and this person keeps going? You finally lost it and said, you know what? Enough.
Yeah.
Stop. Move on. Get a life. Get something. Find a friend.
There are people that crave, I'm just going to say it like it is, literally crave public drama.
Yeah.
And this is the town for it, man.
Oh, yeah.
This is a small town.
And everybody in here knows everybody's business and wants to know what's going on.
Let me, Dwayne says, remember, JD, you never have to apologize for something you don't say.
But you're not apologizing.
Not at all.
No. So you don't have to apologize for something you do say if it's warranted.
Listen.
And maybe the vocabulary could have been different, but you know what?
No.
When you're in the heat of the moment, let me tell you.
No regrets.
Has anybody gotten to an argument or a disagreement and your response becomes verbally not necessarily correct?
Yeah.
But in the heat of the moment, you say what you say.
Yeah.
And you don't take one sentence that you say and define that as who you are as a person. Yeah. That was a moment.
Yeah.
And a good moment, actually.
And you know what?
I was kind of proud of you.
And I'll do it again.
Yeah.
I'll do it again.
Yeah. Because enough is enough.
Here's
Can't we all just get along? And if
you
you don't like the person, just don't look. Don't pay attention.
Listen.
Don't go on the sites and watch these shows in the background so you can see if you can get ammunition. I'll give plenty of ammunition. You don't have to go in the background. Just call me and say, what do you think of me? And I'll tell you straight up.
Public figure, hold yourself to a higher standard.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking done.
Yeah.
I'm a human being just like the rest of us.
Right.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Listen, if you don't like me,
fine.
It's so liberating to feel this way.
Yeah.
It's taken me a long time.
Very long
because
time.
way back in the
always
froggy
want
days,
everybody to like you.
The froggy days especially.
Yep.
I don't give a shit anymore.
Right. You shouldn't.
I don't.
You can't please all the people, period. Okay? And that's why I say people that see me on the street, some of them are like, oh, there's G. And others are like, that's that guy that wears nails, the gay guy who started that. And I'm like, you know what? That's your opinion, and you're certainly entitled to it.
Yeah.
Okay? But shame me in public.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna let everybody know how G is when he's pissed.
Yeah.
Because when I'm pissed, even my husband doesn't stay in the same room with me.
Honestly, dude, I got to tell you, I say this to everybody. What you see is what you get.
Yep.
This is the real me.
And the me is flawed.
This is raw.
And the me is flawed.
Of course.
I have plenty of flaws.
Of course.
Okay? And and I tell this to everybody, you will never, ever wonder where you stand with me.
Not now.
Because I will say it. I'm not one of those people where you look at somebody and you go, I wonder if they're angry at me or not. You'll know if I'm angry.
I could sit here and put into context all day what people don't know.
Right.
The behind the scenes stuff.
Yep.
I could waste my time all day.
Right.
I'm not going to.
No, you don't have to justify what you did.
Not at all.
If anybody watched that, all they're saying is, wow, he must have been pissed.
I was fucking livid.
Well, yeah, because now you're being called names and things are being left for you to read that are insulting.
Yeah.
And no more.
Yeah.
Okay, take your marbles and go home. And that's what you've done. You've said what you had to say and you took your marbles and went home. Now, if the other person wants to keep playing marbles, now, bitch, you're playing by yourself.
Here's the thing. There are... I am not somebody that sits home all day and doom scrolls the internet.
Right.
Looking for the gloom and the doom and the drama.
And you're not one who goes on and places the gloom and doom.
I don't have time for it.
Nope.
I have a life outside of this podcast that is huge.
Yeah.
And I am insanely busy and preoccupied with a lot of stuff.
And everything you do on the podcast, you also do out there.
Yeah.
So you talk about these events, but you go to them and cover them. And you go help people and you take care of people. So you're a good person that just had enough. You're entitled to that.
Yeah.
And I've had enough for you. And so the people that know you have had enough for you because it's tiring.
It has been made very clear to me in the recent past. Do not touch my stuff.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere near my stuff.
Yep.
The other day, I think it was Wednesday. I saw the shovel.
Yeah.
And I went over to it and I touched it. And I was heading for the door to go out and shovel.
Yeah.
And then I stopped and I said to myself, this isn't your shovel.
Yep. And they told me not to touch their stuff.
And if you do this, you could be told, I told you not to touch. So
you didn't.
I stopped. I hesitated. I thought. And I said, no, I'm going to put the shovel back. No big deal for me to walk through a little bit of snow.
Right.
It's not worth it.
Right.
So I put it back.
Yep.
And then this note
Yeah.
taped to the wall. Condescending?
Yeah. Calling you lazy?
I would say that's an understatement.
Yeah.
Snide?
Yeah.
Rude? Sarcastic?
Disrespectful. I mean, you're a human being and you're an adult.
But manipulating others is a real, let's just be honest, it's a real skill.
Yep.
And you either have a knack for it or
Yep.
you don't.
Exactly.
But it's some people are just so good
Yep.
at convincing others.
That they're the victim.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's fine. Let them exert all of their energy and all of their time during the day to doing that. I don't have the fucking time for it.
Right.
And if I'm going to tell you what I think of you.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit anymore.
Right.
And there's most of the time I think people are great and I like you and you do great things and I'll recognize that.
Right.
Yeah, rage bait. I saw those comments.
Uh-huh.
Marie is writing it's rage bait.
Yeah.
That's exactly
Yep.
what some people do.
Yeah. Yeah. And the bottom line is,
well, the bottom line is I took the bait yesterday.
yeah, but you gave it back. Okay? You took the bait and you got angry and this and that, but then you moved on.
Absolutely
okay,
moved
you
on.
totally moved on.
I had the best rest of my day.
Yeah, because you finally got it out.
And I had a great night's sleep last night.
Because you're always like, I don't want to start anything. I'm just gonna keep quiet, this and that, back and forth.
Yeah.
And it had to come out somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. And like I told you, when we're someplace and there's cameras and stuff, and you're like, shh, be quiet. This camera. I'm like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're recording me or whatever the case may be. Look, they're recording you in the stores with the cameras, and they're recording you in the bank with the cameras. So who cares?
Yeah.
But if I want to say something, and the person doesn't have the balls to confront me, I will say it right in front of the camera. And that's what you did. You said, I'm done with this shit. You want to play? I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel.
Yeah, that's right.
Boom. Now you're done. You've moved on. If they want to continue, then they're just looking for stupid shit.
I know that these cameras all around here are live.
Right.
I know they're recording audio and video.
Yep.
I'm well aware of that.
Yeah.
Do you think I actually would have said that not knowing that it was going to be public?
No.
I've had it.
Yeah. And that's the thing. You can only be so nice for so long. And yes, you have your mean streaks, so do I. But we don't focus on being mean.
No.
Okay? We reciprocate when we've had enough. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Okay?
I have been you know what the biggest constructive criticism I've received from so many people is that I'm a pushover.
Well, yeah.
And that I don't stand up for myself often enough.
Right. Well, you're not a pushover. You just don't like confrontation.
Yeah, but I've had it, dude.
I know, but I'm saying you don't like confrontation. So you try to just say, you know what, I'm accepting the source that it's coming from, I'm moving on.
Yeah.
But when that source gets to the point that they're just interfering with your psyche because and of course you have Paul who says, well, you're letting it interfere. You're allowing it to bother you. You know what, Paul? We're all human.
Yeah.
And we all have breaking points.
I'm not turning the cheek anymore, man.
No. And the thing is, well, he'll say, don't turn the cheek. Just why is it bothering you? Why is it bothering me? Because you're tainting my name in public. Okay? You're now attacking something publicly. If she had said that to you face to face, you would have been like, you know what, whatever, and you would have walked out. But when she starts posting things, showing things like, oh, look at the way he is, everybody that knows you knows that's not the way you are.
Yeah.
So it's like, what did you do? You just made yourself look petty.
Yeah.
You didn't prove anything. You made yourself look ridiculous.
You know, you folks saw a different side of me yesterday. Not only off the air, but also on the air. But man, it's like, yeah, that's it's well, that's not your character. Fuck that, man. It's like, this is the real me. Mm-hmm. This is the real me.
And no, that's not your character to the public, no. But it's your character when you've gotten pushed. You know, I've watched TV shows where they have these innocent women that are mistreated and abused by their husband verbally and this and that. And you're like, why don't you stand up for yourself? And at one point, they snap and they kill their husband or they whatever. And people are like, oh, you're a murderer. But that's not who the person was.
Yeah.
They were pushed to a level that they were tired. Mm-hmm. And when you get tired, you say things.
Yeah.
Okay? And you're tired of it.
Yeah.
Okay? So you said something. And guess what? May not have been the nicest word, but you certainly made your point.
Right.
And that word is one of Jed's favorite words. So.
Yeah. I mean, it's like when you're at work, and in the break room, someone posts a note up. I'm not your mother.
Yeah. Clean up.
Do your dishes, and I'm not your mother.
Right.
The note says, this shovel works, if you were wondering. Many use this space, not just one. Don't be lazy.
And don't be petty. That's what your response should be. On that note, you should write, and don't be petty. Because it's all pettiness. My God. We played this game in high school.
Yeah.
He said, she said, they, this, that, tit for tat, where the teachers would be like, all right, enough already, you two.
Yeah.
We're not in high school anymore. My God, we're older adults. We're not even just adults. We're older adults. We're in our late 50s, early 60s. We don't need a lesson on how to use a shovel.
Yeah.
But if you clearly say everything that's mine don't touch, and then you bring a shovel in, my attitude is, well, I'm not going to touch it.
Yeah.
Okay, so instead they wait. They rage bait you until you lose it, and then they show everybody that, look what JD can be like.
Yeah.
And anybody that knows you, anybody that sees you out in the community, anybody who's ever given you a hug or talked to you or whatever knows, yeah, he can be like that, but so can the rest of the goddamn world. So, you know what? Too much energy given to too stupid a person.
Yeah, and you know what?
The person's not stupid. That's the sad part about it.
Yeah.
The person's not stupid,
no.
But they've spent all their intelligence on manipulation.
Anybody that can take that much money from a company without being recognized isn't stupid.
No.
Got a text message that says from someone saying that they have actually filed a police report against her for blackmail, and says, I have a sneaking suspicion it's not her first time, and I have found a couple others that have experienced it as well. From what I've found so far, it's a common tactic she uses to control.
Yep.
That's one of a lot of text messages.
Yeah. And that, like I said, she's very smart, but unfortunately she took that smarts and used it for manipulation and for games and for hurting people. Instead of using that smart to advance themselves, they use it to hurt others, to make themselves feel validated as a victim.
Yeah.
The only way you can be a victim is you put the story out there that you were wronged.
Yeah, right.
Now you're the victim. So she puts this story out there that she's been wronged.
Yeah, we've all been wronged.
We've all been wronged.
Yeah.
Okay, and we've all been lied to. We've all been mistaken as something else, whatever. But you don't monopolize on that. What does that get you? It gets you a lot of views and a lot of criticism.
And a lot of drama.
Yeah. And we're not into the drama.
There's so many butt sniffers in small town Vermont.
Yep.
Everybody wants.
God, yes.
Everybody wants dirt on everybody else.
Yep. They live for it.
Everyone loves to stir the pot and get the drama going.
Yep.
Well,
it's like when I opened up the New England Rainbow Bridge.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
okay.
Remember
and somebody
well.
turned around and said, "Oh, well, what's his qualifications? Because all I know is he does massages."
Yeah, I remember.
Do you have any idea what my schooling is? What my education was? What degrees I have?
Yeah.
What masters I have? You have no idea.
Yeah.
Okay, and what experience I have working with the mentally disabled and all the other different kinds, and living in a home taking care of 10 mentally disabled people, okay, and going to school to learn behavior and psychology. You have no idea.
Yeah.
So you see one thing and you're like, let me be the badass that's going to point it out. Okay, meantime, I did a hell of a job for a year getting that up and going. It's still going.
I know.
Okay, so
hell of a job is an understatement, man. You just crushed it.
Right, but the thing is, why do people just have to assume based on little bits of information? If anybody judges you for what you said without having the full context of the information, they're just as ignorant.
Yeah.
Because I've told you how many times, if I don't hear both sides of a story, I can't judge.
Yeah.
If my son tells me something happened, I'm going to feel bad for him that he's upset because he's my son and I love him.
Sure.
But I'm not going to take his side unless I hear the other side.
Yeah.
Because I can't judge one-sided.
Yeah.
It's like reading half a book, closing, and saying that was satisfied. How do you know you didn't read the rest of it?
Part of my, and I want to admit something here and be super transparent.
Yep.
Part of my frustration is that she knows exactly how I feel about children.
Yep.
And how important kids are.
Yeah.
To me.
Right.
And protecting kids.
Yeah.
But put a spin on the whole Playground 2000 thing.
Yes.
That was so huge. Put a spin out there to attempt to tarnish my character and make me look like I was protecting a pedophile and that, frankly, I was a pedophile. That's going so far over the line for me.
Right. And you still kept your cool.
I still kept my cool.
Okay. But there's only so much any one person can take.
Yeah.
And sometimes that thing that there's only so much they can take can build up over so much time. 6 months, 6 years, whatever. And then finally you got to release it. Was there better ways? I'm sure Paul could tell you 100 different ways.
Paul's going to say, oh, JD, you're a better person. Take the high road, blah, blah, blah.
Right. And that's true on most situations. But when you get pushed to that line and the woman kills her husband because she's had enough and now she's going to jail and everybody says she's evil when they knew she's not. She's a lovely person. She just had enough and lost it. Temporary insanity, whatever you want to call it. We all have that trigger in us. I don't care how well-based you are, well-grounded you are.
Yeah.
You're going to hit a nerve. Okay? And when somebody hits a nerve, like calling you a pedophile, okay, or calling you lazy because of the fact that you didn't shovel because you did exactly what you were told to do. Don't touch my stuff. She didn't put the shovel there with a note saying community shovel. Okay? Now, could you have just done it and not been petty and said, fuck it out? You could have, and then taken the heat because then she would have gone the other way and said, well, you used something that wasn't yours.
Exactly.
So she set it up to fail either way. So you chose to say.
It was a trap.
Right. And you chose to say, you know what? I'm not going to get myself in any more trouble. I'm just going to keep the peace and I'm going to leave. And then to get a note like that, yeah, I would have probably said a lot worse. They would have had to bleep me out. Because when I run on a cursing tantrum, it goes for hours, until I feel like I've gotten it out. But for the most part, I'm a great person. You see me in the street, I'm always like, hello, or have a great day, or whatever. It's just those people that want to tell me their whole story about life when I've never met you before. I'm like, please don't talk to me. Because I was like, I said hi. I didn't say how are you, and I don't say how are you on purpose.
Here we go.
Okay? Because I don't want to get into a story with a complete stranger that I'm never going to see again. But I'll say hello. I'll smile. I'll nod. I'll do all that stuff. So you're in the same situation where you're a really nice person, blah, 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 but touch on certain things that are important to you, like your children or other children, or pedophiles or murderers or things like that. Those things upset you.
Yeah.
And this time it was directed at you, to you, for you.
Yeah.
And you just said, you know what? Bring it. I'm done.
I am done.
I'm done.
I really am.
Yeah.
And
she's going to sit there and listen to this show today, and she's going to be like, look, they're still upset. We're not upset. We're airing out your shit, not ours. We're airing out your shit, your foolishness, your sadness. It's sad.
Yeah.
To think about it, it's sad that somebody has that much time on their hands that they can focus on somebody else and not themselves. Because you live alone, because you're sad, because your best friend is only your animal, okay?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry that that's your life. Stop being an old lady in a fucking house and go out and enjoy life.
And
that's my attitude.
And maybe get the phone out of your hand for a little while.
Yeah.
I
unplug a lot.
I gotta tell people this right now, because if I don't, I'm gonna forget.
Go ahead.
My phone is not in my hand all day, every day.
Right.
I put my phone down.
Yep.
I go do things.
Yeah. I unplug.
I go snowshoeing. I go lots of different places.
Right. That's what I do. I'll unplug.
When I go down to the Burlington waterfront and walk the waterfront, I'm not tethered to my phone, looking down at my phone the whole time.
No.
I don't.
I know.
I don't sit home on it all day.
But that's the life.
So if something happens,
right?
There's a bad car accident, whatever. The other day I was up at Planet Fitness.
Right.
Big accident on the Beltline.
Yep.
I get a text. Yeah. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't sit there and just scroll all day looking for stuff.
And that's sad. If somebody spent, especially the kids, we're teaching our kids to look down at their phone all the time. And, my God, put your phone away. Stop looking for trouble.
Yeah.
Stop hunting for trouble.
Yeah.
I remember the days when if we wanted facts, we had to go to the encyclopedia.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's like anything you can think of, you can type in and it'll give you an answer to. So why think at all?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's sad. So there are petty people out there that are very sad, very lonely.
Yeah.
And consume all their time with other people's drama so that they can feel validated that they're important.
Yeah.
And in this case, that person is not important in your world, and that person doesn't deserve anything other than meanness, because they ask for meanness.
Yeah.
When you're mean to somebody, you're asking them to be mean to you.
Yeah, right.
Okay, that's just a fact. If you go up to somebody and you go, fuck you, they're going to be like, fuck you too.
Yeah.
But if you go up to them and say, good morning, they're like, good morning.
Yeah, I generally don't go looking for a problem,
right,
or a fight or anything,
right.
But man,
rest assured,
I'm getting to the point. Maybe it's that I'm getting older. I don't know. That where it's like if you're a douchebag to me, I'm not going to return with a smile. I'm going to say, why are you being such a douchebag?
Exactly. Exactly.
Even if you're a big, huge dude and you want to take a swing at me and beat the shit out of me, probably would take a half a punch before you drop me like a bag of shit, and I'd probably bleed out right there in front of you.
1-800-LAW-1010.
But
you call up and you say, I've been hit and I need counsel.
But if that's what you need to do,
yeah,
great.
Yeah.
But I'm still gonna tell you that you're being a douchebag.
Right. I agree.
Yeah. I know it's not Christmas time.
You're not going to, are you?
I have to play this. And I don't know if are you familiar with this?
Yep.
Try not to be a cunt, it's Christmas. Take a tip from Santa's help. The rest of us are doing our best to be jolly. So don't go looking like you swallowed a bunch of holly. Don't shout at carols, singers, and tell them to stop. Just buy your presents from the Oxford shop. A box St. Peter, have another sherry. Try not to be a cunt.
Bum, bum.
Try not to be a cunt. With the reindeer, I'm sleighing up to Lapland. Try not to be a cunt. C-U-N-T,
Jazz
cunt,
hands.
cunt.